hose. And I'm going to actually kind of go through really fast with the wet sealer. And what that does is that it keeps the hair from shedding. Because, you know, Indian hair is an investment. And because you spend so much money on it, you want to try to keep it as long as you can. And you want to experience this less shedding. So that wet sealer kind of helps us to achieve that goal. So again, as your hair is stretched out, use the first two ends that are loose. You get your needle. Always try to use, I go to an upholstery store and I get my curved needles. Not that the needles in the beauty supply are not good, they're just not as sharp. And because you're going through a sharp weft, because you're going through a thick weft, you always want to make sure that the needle is able to get through the weft. So what we do is we just take the first one and we're going to sew completely all the way to the edges. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed it up for you real quick, and you're going to do this all the way to the very end. Now that we've finished sewing the ponytail from one end to the other, the reason why this is important is because it really kind of helps you to control the hair from, going back up, from kind of falling out of the ponytail. So this is going to help you to control it. So I always suggest sew the wefts together. Always start with clean hair. Always, always, always. And it's really helping to keep your hair washed once a week. The longer you go, the more buildup you get on your hair cuticles. And so I'm going to start positioning how and where I want the ponytail to actually lay. And make sure again that you always use a material rubber band. Don't just use a rubber band, use it with material whenever you're dealing with your hair. Because again, your hair is so fragile. Whenever you're using products and stuff, it's really, really fragile because of the mousse and everything. So what I have now is just regular gel. I'm going to put them on our edges. Okay, now I'm going to put some just around the back. Just a little, don't need a lot. But depending on the density of your hair, depending on how soon you've just gotten a relaxer or a texturizer. If you don't use a texturizer or moisturizer, or a texturizer or relaxer, it's okay. It's just, depending on the density is going to determine how much gel you use or need. I always use a wide tooth comb, especially when your hair is wet. So I'm just positioning your hair into a low point. Okay. Use my material right there. Make sure you get all those little small parts in, and just to assure that you got them in, just use a little bit of gel. Use your brush. And you can do this in less than 10 minutes and get to work on time. And as well, give your edges a chance to kind of heal up. Okay, here's the fun part. Now that I got everything kind of smoothed down, I want you to take your hair. You're going to start with one end. And what you're going to do is you're going to kind of pitch off. Just like a half an inch of hair, just that little bit. And this is going to be the actual foundation to keep the ponytails actually strong on your hair. And what you're going to do is you're going to place it on the rubber band. Then you're going to take that one piece of hair and you're going to just wrap it around. You're building a strong foundation, so it's as tight as you can take it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the other hair going in the same direction, but you're going to keep it very, very close to your scalp. And as you're wrapping, you're pulling. the more control you have, the neater the ponytail will look. Once you get to the end, and as you see, I don't have any bobby pins. You have to be very, very careful with bobby pins. Putting too many bobby pins in your hair, especially sleeping with bobby pins, because actually they can cause alopecia. So this is a ponytail without any bobby pins at all. Now that I'm at the end, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm taking this very last, again, at the other end, I'm taking about an inch, separating that inch, and that's going to be like a little tail, again, to help me with the foundation. I'm just going to take this one piece. And just wrap it into it. And then I can kind of just hide it in there. Brush your hair down. And that's it. Now you're ready for work, you're ready for a dinner date, or whatever you need to do. But the most important thing, you're giving your edges a break.